Good morning, CPDLF second graders. It's great to see you today. Hey, I have some exciting news. We are actually going to be taking a break from science class for a little while, and you're going to get to start social studies for the first time this year. In social studies class, we're going to start off with week 12 because we're in week 12, and here is our due date, the 26th. It'll be due for everything will be due Tuesday, November 26th. So you're going to get to learn in social studies class about maps and people and different cultures. And we're going to start off with ancient China folklore. I can't wait to hear what you think of these assignments. I think it's going to be a lot of fun learning about the different places of the world. In here, it'll be a lot like our science class. You'll have a lesson, you'll have a workbook assignment, and then you'll have something to turn in to me. You should have a brand new workbook for social studies that you haven't done anything in yet. So you'll break that out and find this worksheet in there and get that turned in to me. Let me know if you have any questions on your new social studies class. And again, there will not be any science class for a while. We're going to be focusing on social studies. Now, the second big surprise I have for you is you get to do a live assessment with me to show me how smart you are in both reading and your math classwork. So in your reading classwork, we're going to do some reading together in that assessment, and we're going to go over some sight words and some different things in there. And then in math class, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do an assessment where we're going to go over how well you can add, subtract, and do all kinds of cool things. So to book that appointment with me, I'm going to give you a link in the group Hangout, and your page will look something like this from that link. You're just going to pick the slot that works best for you. Look at the assignment, look at the information, and then hit save, and that will automatically put it on your calendar and give you the information on how to get online with me. Let me know if you have any questions about how to do the set up your assessment time. In math class, I have this cool getting started lesson in here that I want to show you. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this. This is a problem solving lesson that you're going to do. And you're going to get some diagrams that look like this that you have to try to solve. So these A's and B's stand for numbers. But you have to kind of figure out, based on what you know, what that number might be. And you could do it a couple of different ways. If we look at this problem, I see A plus 5 must equal 8. So I can do that by just counting up. If I have 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 3. So A must equal 3 here. And then I'd use that I know that A is 3, and I'd plug that in here. So now I know that 3 plus something must equal 9. I'm going to let you think about that a little bit. There's some, when you go through the Explorer, you'll be able to read some information about how to solve these problems. There's also another video that I made you that takes you through the entire problem yourself. And then I want you to try this problem on your own. After that, you have a whole assignment of some problems like this in this Google Doc. And when in this assignment, if I just click on this, copy this Google Doc, it's going to say, oh, you need to make a copy. So I'm going to hit make a copy. And then once I make my copy, it's going to give me a whole sheet of problems like the ones we practiced to solve. And you can turn this into me in two different ways. You can type your answers right here after you figure them out, or you can print this out and write your answers in. And then when you're all done, well, let's say this. If you want to type your answers in, you just click share, and then you hit this copy link, copy the link, or you can just copy the link up here, come back to the assignment, and upload a picture of the assignment link or the Google link here for me. Okay? If you have any questions navigating how to submit this assignment, let me know and I will give you some help. Okay? But that is our week this week, and that will take you right up to Thanksgiving break. And we'll have a little break, and then we will start off again with assignments that will then become due. I'll assign on Monday, and they'll be due on Sunday evenings. But we'll talk more about that next week. Have a great week.